Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you to my ancestors, to my clients, to my subscribers. I took the month off to really focus on myself and do my self-care. So I didn't take on any clients except for one client this month, which was my mentor. That's the only person, and I knew that Sungkwai Dizuka creator was gonna, make a way for me to have some kind of income for the month, and they did. So I just want to say thank yous to everybody who has taken the time out to watch my readings, to watch the commercials. Thank you. Okay, so remember, use your discernment. These are timeless, general, and collective readings. So if they don't resonate, they don't resonate. Okay, I have like over 1,000 readings here on YouTube. So browse, go ahead, and I'm sure you're gonna get something from it. So remember, healing is linear. So take your time, guys. There's no rush here. Everybody's on a different journey. So let's see what's going on for my starseed, my leg ones, my chosen ones, my divine collective. Divine masculine, divine feminine. What is going on? What does the ancestors want to say? Bottom of the deck, it's you are not alone. They want to let you know that you're not alone. Okay? You may feel like isolation right now, a lot of lack of physical connections and a lack of community, but you are part of a bigger community, a bigger picture. And we're very far between, there's not very many of us light seeds, us light workers with a heart of gold. Okay, this is what I mean. Like, you don't have to be an actual light worker, but it's that heart of gold. And on the floor is weight. Okay, so something is being woven. You may have had a lot of doors slam in your face, and that only happened because it wasn't for you. Something was being built just for you. Things are being woven. Okay, it's not yet time. So the reason why you're being in this isolation, or the reason why people have done you dirty, was because Sungkwai Dizuka creator, whoever you believe in, the higher power, a power greater than ourselves, hid you in plain sight, because they knew that the environment that you were in, the people that you were around, the family that you were raised in, didn't value you, didn't really truly see you. So they needed to isolate you, eliminate you from that environment, so that you yourself could see what the true value of love was, that unconditional love within self. And then feeling empathy towards yourself, healing yourself, and then helping another. But you could not do that in the environment that broke you. So you had to wait and wait and wait. And you probably felt like, woe is me, for a little while. But now it's your turn. Judgment time. Thank you, ancestors, for clarifying that. It's judgment time. Now it's your turn. Because the ancestors seen you banking all those good deeds. Seen all those people who have tried to throw you under the bus when you did well by them. Everything works out. You just have to have a little bit of patience. Two of Swords. It was something that you weren't seeing. Let's figure this out together. Queen of Swords in the upright. You did. You figured it out. And you did it with your ancestors, because I said that. Let's figure this out together. Boom. Queen of Swords pops out. You cut the head off the serpent. Okay? Somebody who was trying to be a shapeshifter in your life, meaning they were acting like they were your friend. Kiki, haha, all this stuff. We're family. But really, they had some kind of ulterior motive trying to sneak into your life. But you seen something, and so did inevitably pulling the rug from underneath them and putting them on their ass, thinking that you were naive for not seeing them, because you don't have the same mentality as them. You trust these people. You didn't expect them to do you dirty like this. 9 of Cups, but oh my fucking God. Once you've seen the serpent, the shapeshifter in your life, and you cut it off, yes, you were very much isolated. It was probably done on purpose, actually. 9 of Cups, because you are wish fulfillment. 8 of Discs. Wow, somebody wants to work with you. You decided to do the work on your own. You didn't need another person to save you. The only person you need is you. And giving yourself to everybody else and only wanting just like, it's like telling your story, but only the good part, leaving out all the shitty things you actually really did. 7 of Swords. That's why people are going through judgment. I can only speak personally. The reason why I've stayed sober, in spite of all the trials and tribulations that I had went through while I was sober in my sobriety these last 6 years, was because I told the fucking truth. The honest to God truth, even if it made me look dumb, ugly, bad, villain. Don't care. I don't care. I did it because I did it and I wanted to, and I have to own up to it. And, well, if people want to be written in my story differently, then they gotta act right. I'm not gonna fucking lie on my story to make anybody else look better. Like, no, that's not what's going on. Because when you lie on yourself, you're inevitably lying on... When you lie on others, you're inevitably lying on yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's seen you as valuable from the whole fucking start. Ace, that's the fucking truth, High Priestess. That's why. Because you did the work. You've seen through the veil. You knew that somebody really valued you. But the thing is, they didn't really truly value themselves, inevitably thinking that they weren't good enough. You stand on business. You mean what you say what you mean, and you can get it right out the mud. Something is coming in and it's going to be of so much value, but you're not seeing it because of that Ace of Swords, High Priestess. It's like there is something still hidden. We don't know everything, guys. Even myself, like, as a reader, I will not read into another person or like my friends or my relatives. Like, I won't sit here and ask questions, and I won't do it because I need to learn my own lessons. And if somebody wants to do me over, like fuck me over, well, that's on them. Like, that's on them. I give people the benefit of the doubt. It's up to them how they move after that. It is what it is. Bottom of the deck, star. See what I mean? You're a fucking star. You ain't phased. Because you're a healer, you can actually really heal from a lot of things that people send to you. Somebody really underestimated you. I don't know why, because they knew exactly who you are. They were naive, trying to pretend like you were the naive one. You're not naive, not at all. You actually called it right out way even before it even happened. You seen the serpent. And once you detached from some kind of energy by speaking your truth, honestly, standing on business, even if you look like a crazy villain, we're able to heal. And you have wish fulfillment coming in. Heart of the deck, 7 of coins. You see what I mean? It's about what you reap with soul. 737 on my clock. You have really invested in the right things. You invested in yourself. And whoever did you injustice is having judgment. Which means everybody has an opportunity to change. But you have had cords attached to you for so many decades now. You're letting go of this because something was a lie. A lot of people lied to you. And that's why you were isolated, pulled right the fuck out of this community, this environment, these physical connections, so that you can truly see yourself for who you were. The Empress in the upright. Fuck, I don't make it up, guys. The Empress, High Priestess. But as the High Priestess, you're not going to see or know everything. You give a little bit of room, for your own mystery. Life is a big mystery. I like mystery. I like being surprised at the same time, So I don't want to know everything. Nobody should ever want to know what the fuck everything is. Like, oh my God, there's no fun in that. And there's no healing. We all need to heal. And healing is linear, like I said at the beginning. We have to take time for ourselves to rest and rejuvenate and hope that Sungwai Dizu God Creator, our higher power, is going to give us an opportunity so that we don't, keep struggling and stuff like that. 7 of Pentacles, it's all about the time and investments. Okay, there is a lot of people who want to celebrate with you. The thing is, these third parties are like zombies because they see all kinds of options, but then they get green with envy and they get jealous because you're emotionally more equipped to handle situations that they would fall apart. You're the Empress. So at the end of the day, you can do this by yourself. And that's what you're choosing to do. Do it by yourself. It's like you didn't see your value until Sungwai Dizu ripped you out of a situation so you can truly see your value with the Dark Night of the Soul. And there was a lot of people wanting to drag you into the conflicts, this is not your friend if they only want to party with you, if they only want to spend your cash, if they only want to fucking, drag you into conflicts, or, this is not your friend. Not your friends at all. People who talk about other people, it's not your friend, okay? You need to understand it. And somebody was in an illusion. And well, guess what? They're out of the illusion, but they have no more options. Somebody is so stuck So stuck. And it's because of the choices we make. Remember, we haunt ourselves by our actions, right? Judgment. Let's see what's going on here. It's the Star in reverse. Somebody feels like the wish fulfillment just been ripped right the fuck out their hands. And this is called self-sabotaging. Like I said, somebody felt like they weren't good enough for you. So what did they do? They sabotaged. And then they wanted to be this like fly on the wall in your life, trying to manipulate and stir other people's vision of you. Really dark entity, okay? And somebody really thought that you were not going to see them. What you see. It's a very dark, rainy day for somebody because they are being seen. 7 of Swords as a lawyer. And you stand on it. You can't heal until you accept. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody is upset because you balanced out the lies that were told. It's like it's irrelevant. People are naive in an illusion, living in some fantasy land, and that's fine. One day they will wake up and they will understand the words that were coming out of your mouth. But you have nothing to prove as the Empress. You're going to rebuild over and over and over. And the ancestors wanted you to take you out of some kind of environment to understand that it wasn't time for you. And you waited. You understood that, you know, everybody's got a day. And you were patient for yours. You didn't copy. You didn't clout chase. You didn't, what is it called? Be a troll. None of these things. You just waited for yours and you congratulated people when it was their turn. Now, people are pissed the fuck off because it's your fucking turn. 3 of Wands. I'm telling you, there was a whole motherfucking people trying to block you. Trying to put it in this blindfold on like as if there was something wrong with your mental state. When really you're the fucking hermit or hermitess. People are so fucking intimidated by what you know and by how you look. You may not look like the picture perfect kind of image of what value is. Somebody didn't see you as valuable, well, they did, but they didn't treat you as such. But the ancestors said, don't worry about it. We're going to isolate you because it's not yet time. Things are being woven, so wait your turn. So you were patient. You stayed in that isolation. You understand that physical connection. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. So you found out that community is what you make of it. Your life is what you make of it. And it's all by your choices and your thoughts. So you decided to go inward. Find solace in that darkness that people put you in. And you became the light in helping other people to get out of that darkness as well. Value. It's not about money, guys. It's about fucking heart. And somebody sees you as valuable. But only after you cut the head off the fucking serpent that has been trying to weasel their way into your fucking energy with some way, shape, or form. Well, guess what? It's giving me Kelly Ma energy. And you don't fuck with Kelly Ma. So imagine getting a bitch smack with those fucking 8 hands. Like, somebody needs to check themselves before they wreck themselves. Because at the end of the day, you are valuable. And you install something in each individual that you've ever came across, especially in this community, and you've never asked for anything in return. So, the ancestors say thank you for bringing all those beautiful fucking gifts, the time, the energy, the love, and thank you for standing on business and meaning what you say and saying what you mean. This is why the community, your community, is going to come in and give you your flowers. Remember, it's what you reap, you sow, right? So, as you reap, so shall you sow. There's a lot of people who did a lot of dirty to a lot of people who did help them. Who lie and leave the parts out where they're a shitty fucking person. But at the end of the day, something was seen. All seeing eye sees all. Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out, guys. Somebody really wants to tell you the truth. But there was something that somebody was waiting for. It wasn't time. It wasn't time because somebody needed to accept the truth within themselves about a Cancer. Now, the new moon is coming up, okay? But something happened during that full moon, okay? Cancer got busted. Somebody is jealous of you in some way, shape, or form, and you called it out. You already know this. You maybe even forewarned somebody that somebody was jealous of you. This is giving me a male energy, jealous of a female energy. And something is being exposed. Somebody's seeing you as wish fulfillment. The thing is that they didn't want somebody else to be with you because they were jealous of the other person. It was really messed up energy that I'm getting right now. And that's the fucking truth. Ace of Swords. Somebody's been watching you, and it's an Emperor in reverse. So there was a friend, a family member, a lover of some sort. Somebody who was very controlling. Could have even been a boss. Take it as it resonates. Because you have the Empress here in the upright, Emperor here in the reverse. This person is spying on you. They see you as wish fulfillment. They called out a Cancer. Take it as it resonates. And they want to come in to offer you something. But it's only because you have given generously without even asking anything in return, and you have been a guiding light to somebody. That fucking star. And because that star has been ripped out of somebody's hands because they were being very vindictive, or somebody else was in their energy, they're feeling upset because they can't control the situation. A lot of people see you as wish fulfillment. And Sungwai Dizuga, Creator, your higher power, your ancestors are giving you a big motherfucking hug. But I'm telling you, somebody is upset with themselves because they try to control you. Because somebody from their external energy, like I said, I'm feeling it's Cancer, put it in the dark to say that control is the best way to keep something. Love is not controlling. Love is not binding. Love is liberating. Love is freeing. Love does not judge. It lets go. Love is loving somebody enough to let them be. That's what they want to be. If that includes not being included, then that's what it includes. It is what it is. But somebody's spying on you. And it's somebody from your past. It is what it is. Nine of Cups. They want to come in. Wow. Somebody has a lot of love for you. It's an emotionally stable person. Maybe that's why it wasn't time. Maybe somebody needs to get their fucking mind right because the community, the physical connections they were integrating with caused them a lot of isolation. You could be around 100 of fucking people and still feel completely fucking alone because you can't have a conversation with people. You don't have that connection with somebody. You don't have that, how do you say it, like that inside voice, or you have those inside jokes, where you say one or two words and it's like somebody doesn't have that. They don't have that, and they feel as though you seen something before it happened and you tried to warn this Emperor, but they wanted to control the way they look. Maybe you didn't fit the box. Like I said, you didn't fit the image, right, of what an Empress looks like. It's because you're a High Priestess. You are a fucking misfit in your own right, and you do what you need to do when you need to do it, how you need to do it, and it's causing motherfucking power. Your gifts are causing a tower because people can leave pieces of the story, but it's not going to help them heal anything if they don't actually tell the fucking truth. So, you tell the truth, even if it makes you look bad, even if people don't like you after it. I'm telling you, the only people you truly lose by telling the truth are people who don't really care about you in the first place, like the star. That's the biggest lesson that you have learned over this past little healing. And that's what the isolation has done for you, to see that you are the healer of your own life. And it's causing major towers because you can't be fucked with. You're unfuckwittable because of your ancestors. And because you will start all back over again. You don't mind. Eight of Wands. And you get it down there. You're getting a message. Somebody wants to heal with you. Now this could be past, present. This could be in the future. Somebody sees you as extremely valuable, part of the team, an asset to this community, to this world, and they want to give you something. This is a fast energy coming in after a tower, after everything has fell. Now, I put up a thing on my Facebook saying people ran away when the house was falling apart, not realizing that I was tearing it down to build a mansion. I just wanted to see who was going to grab the hammer. This is that kind of energy, guys. And something is coming in because the Seven of Pentacles. What you reap, you sow. A lot of people refuse to invest in you. Now a lot of people are seeing you as a major fucking investment. But at the beginning, like I said, Sungwai Dizuga Creator hid you in plain sight because a lot of people would have taken advantage of your energy. I just seen the Six of Wands. A lot of people are intimidated by your victory, and your victory is all internally. It's never externally because you don't boast about what you have. Wow. There's a lot of people in an illusion, or they were an illusion, but guess what? They don't have any more options. Somebody really invested in the 7 and 7. 7 is a fucking divine number. And 7 is not good. It's not good. Whatever somebody chose to invest in, it's really a dark night for them. For Pentacles, you see what I mean? They feel left out from you. They feel that you are like this church, like home, like safe, like, and they're out in the cold. Something's going to be very cold this winter. Maybe somebody is already facing that seasonal depression and needs to talk about something. But in order to get over it, you've got to get through it. So you got to talk about it. That's that power. That's why somebody is confronting somebody about this value that you have, because you gave them life. You encouraged life. You install hope. You help other people evolve. This is value beyond measure. And that's why somebody feels left out from you, and it's the lovers. The lovers always represent a choice. We have a choice. But somebody is choosing the light of the dark. You chose the light over the dark. Even if that means standing by yourself, it's fine, because you know your value. But somebody is feeling left out from this choice, this divine partnership, this kindred soul, because of a third party. It's the 7 of Wands, because the third parties made sure that somebody didn't protect you. It's a lot of talk in the background to laugh at you, to discriminate you, so that this way people wouldn't love you. But somebody who really values you is going to see the Empress you are. You know, we're all different in our own right, but you still hold that value as in sit on that throne. And somebody is feeling left out from the king. Is what it means. Because you look at them like an emperor in reverse. Even if they're a king of cups in the upright with a lot of love and passion and emotional stability, you still only see the trauma that has went on. And somebody knows this. 9 of Cups, and they definitely know you've always been wish fulfillment. They just were very smug, and they're still spying, and it's causing a tower because you're still getting the message, and the message that they're getting is that you're still healing, and they're in this illusion about you. It's the invasion of the body snatchers with suspicion. Somebody is getting called out. Dinner and water in reverse. You see somebody as very suspicious. You called something out way before it even happened. And somebody is wondering, you knew it. And that's why they were looking at you like suspicious, like you were spying or something. But you don't do that. You're not going to do things that hurt your heart, and you got a big heart, so you're not gonna fucking go spying on people and looking and seeing what people are doing. It's none of your fucking business, honestly. If it's not in your face, then it's none of your business. Just like what people think about you. It's none of your business. Their opinion. Everybody's gotta ask for it. Suspicion, invasion of the body snatchers. Don't be trapped in old concepts. That's it. People are trapped in old concepts. And in the upright it says, keep a weary eye on how things are evolving. See, you pay attention. You see, and somebody was really, I don't know, he's trying to be you, trying to see, I'm thinking it's a man trying to be a woman, like, or intimidated by a woman. It's fucking odd. But at the end of the day, that's what's going on here. It says there are times when it comes to, when it can feel like everything, those around you, even society at large, is changing at a disorientating pace, and a cosmic disaster intrudes to the ways we thought life would always be. Something is changing drastically in a lot of fucking people's life. Dinner. American Chainsaw Massacre says, the events in the world are not doing much either to cheer one up. I'm telling you, somebody's depressed. Because they're watching these people and the people around them. You watched your community, the people you had physical connections with. This is why you isolated yourself. You knew it wasn't time. You knew something was being woven, something better. So you waited for what was yours. You stood on business as the Empress, so clearly by yourself, because when you did have a man or a woman, take it as it resonates with the roles, they were very abusive, very controlling, very not demure. Very not mindful. Like, you know what I'm fucking saying? And in the upright of this Chainsaw Massacre, it says, you are what you eat. Focus non-sustainable options. These people are fucking energy vampires, this family, this corrupt organization, this community, and they're mad because nothing is cheering them up anymore because they can't siphon your energy, and the ones who they did before are waking up because you're giving them the light. You are the light. I saw the light, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the light. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, but that's the kind of energy. Somebody's doing a happy dance because, yo, you woke the fuck up, right? So, water in reverse. Somebody really thought that you were going to be in your field. Okay, because it's the creature of the Black Lagoon. You ain't scared of these people. You ain't scared of what happened in the past. You ain't scared. You know why? Because you have nothing to hide. You didn't do anything wrong. Why the fuck are you gonna be scared? Somebody's scared of you, though. Scared of you in real motherfucking life. That's why they do things in the background, because of power. So remember, think that shit on you, okay? So, in the reverse, it says, well, what do we have here? The ancestors are asking, well, what do we have here? A bunch of motherfucking liars. So they want to lie on you. You balance something out. Ancestors balance something out. While you're in hibernation, taking your time, somebody tried to stop you, block you, isolate you. But you've seen it, and you invested in the right fucking things, the right community, the right people, and let's see the tea. Wow. That's why the Wheel of Fortune's coming in, because you are the Ace of Wands. You are good news. You have good news coming in. It's like that ancestors are coming in with the genie in the bottle, you know, like coming to grant you 3 wishes, but somebody tried to steal that 3 wishes from you. But the wheel's there. Somebody thought you would prick your finger on a spinning wheel, and yeah, whatever curse they had was so fucking backfire, guys. Somebody doesn't realize you aren't in your feelings. You don't care. You let people live their life, but they're not going to come and step on your toes. That's what they're not going to do. So the ancestors taking care of it, because somebody really wanted you to lose out. Not be the healer, not be the seer, not keep moving forward in what you needed to do. Somebody wanted you to be an illusion and make it seem like you had some kind of mental instability, when really, oh my God, look at this shit. What a family. With friends and family like this, who needs enemies, bitch? These people will butter you up, make it seem like it's all fun and games, right? That's exactly what it is. Fun and games. It's all strings attached. And you see them as suspicious. Every time somebody comes in as charming, you know that somebody's trying to finesse you. But at the same time, there's 8 billion people, okay? So you're healing from something. Because you know that if these people choose to do this to you, they're going to have to pay the consequences. Because you go in very transparent. And there's a lot of spiritual narcissists. These are fucking spiritual haters. They're mad because you are intelligent, you get your gifts from ancestors, and you watch my readings. So I always put you on game. It is what it is. Somebody's fucking mad because they're egotistical. They have a spiritual already complex. They think they're better than you, and they're trying to manipulate a situation where a lot of people, wow, and they want to make it seem like you're not high vibrational, when really it's them. Who the fuck is that's very low vibrational already, to just spread rumors about somebody to make them, you know, look some kind of way, when really that's not even who they are. Anyways, you're high vibing, which means that you're way above the fray. This is your good vibes, you're living to your fullest, and you're enjoying the present. This is what is putting other people on their ass, because they can't do that. Repo and make believe. Like I said, somebody said because you weren't financially stable, and you were getting a lot of shit taken away from you, that you were living in a fantasy world, when really, this is what's going on for somebody, okay? Somebody was feeding into some kind of illusion. Now they're feeling very disappointed because there's a payback coming. Whatever was taken from you is being given back. And it's being seen. And it's being felt. There is a seasonal depression. Somebody is going to feel that coldness, because everything is being taken. Hierophant in reverse, from people who are acting like they're the world's biggest boss, like they have some kind of badge or status or job title or money. That doesn't mean shit in the ancestral realm. That doesn't mean anything here in the age of Aquarius, and people need to wake the fuck up. And they're mad at you because you don't go and mold yourself to what people want to see. You do what you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it, and you follow the rules. The Hermetic principle. This is a whole new world, Six of Pentacles, and somebody is coming in to give everybody. I mean everybody who has ever taken from you is coming back to give to you. And it's retrograde, so be careful, okay, guys? It's the pre-shadow phases of retrograde, which means it's even more messier. So let's see what's going on here, ancestors. We have the Queen of Wands. This says, I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell and share my joy and my ideas with the rest of the world. Leo, Aries, Sag. Somebody is willing to really shed their old ways. And maybe that's what ancestors are doing. Repossessing everything that they built off of some kind of fantasy. And somebody is disappointed. But they were a fucking spiritual narcissist. They're stealing from you and claiming for their own. And they've been lying the whole time. Buttering people up with illusions. Finessing people. And they're mad because you're real deal, Holyfield. And you fucking hit different. Because you're the shit. You are real. And you don't mind showing the world the real you. Not at all. Emperor. Wow. And somebody really wanted to control you, wanted to control the way you looked, the way you were, the value that you held. It was a fantasy. They could never do this. In society, status is a high priority to me, and I like having control over others. I follow strict rules, and I have high expectations and demands. Somebody had high expectations, but they couldn't meet those high expectations and demands. Inevitably, you walking away from this environment. Now somebody is watching you because they see that they were in the reverse the whole fucking time. And if they want to be with you in this Two of Cups, I don't fucking make it up, then they're going to have to see the illusions for what it is and feel those motherfucking feelings. The Moon says, I had a rough childhood, so I easily start thinking of the worst case scenarios. I know most are illusions, but they feel so real. With the Two of Cups, it's worth it. It's worth doing the work, guys. Okay, the Two of Cups. It says, I know we have a deep connection, and I can feel it, and I can feel it too. It's like you were made specially for me. My perfect match. 322 on my clock, guys. Wow, 10 of Cups. Somebody wants to spend the rest of their life with you, but they need to eliminate some kind of narcissist, some kind of spiritual narcissist, some kind of pick me, some kind of trapped energy, some kind of, I don't know, stuck feeling, some kind of childhood energy, some kind of mother figure, fuck, who knows, father figure. Take it as it resonates. 10 of Cups, the love between us is overflowing, and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or to save the planet. I love you. The next person that you're going to be with, if there's going to be a mission, a double mission, the two of yous, and this is why it wasn't yet time. That's why things needed to be woven. It's time for isolation. There is going to be a physical connection, and it's going to be an everlasting love. And this is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been doing the work for. This is what you have been building and growing for. It's not just for yourself or your children. It was to start a whole new family in a whole new world with somebody. And guess what? It's coming in, but somebody feels very left out from the kingdom. So let's bring an overall energy. I hope this resonated. I hope this gave you some clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if the reading has resonated and you want to join the soul tribe. Now, you're raising your vibrations and you're letting go of any kind of people-pleasing energies, okay? It says overgiving, nice guy, nice girl syndrome, doing anything for everybody, okay? You're letting go of that. Somebody needs to let go of that energy, you know, living up to other people's expectations. Because look, giving your heart, if you want to give your heart, you can't care what other people think, because this emperor, this empress, whatever it is, whoever it is doesn't fit the image of what people expect one to be. But they are still one just the same, my beautiful empress, emperor. Okay, so show love, caring action, and selfless gesture. Remember, love is a verb, okay? So actions speak louder than words. Wow, somebody wants to get me knocked up. Wow. Wow, somebody sees you going viral and wants to take a vacation with you and get you knocked up. So be careful. If you're in childbearing years and you're very fertile, be careful, because somebody wants to take you on a vacation. They see you went viral. They see you're going viral. Everybody's going to know your motherfucking name. So somebody wants to trap you with a baby. Wow. 23 reduced down to a 5. Now, this could be a trap or this could be what you want. Take it as it resonates, guys, okay? Remember that. Some people come in to be destiny blockers, and they do such with children. I know because my baby daddy did that. He was a destiny blocker. 23. I had a full-time career. I took care of him, his 2 kids, before I even had my own. As soon as I had my own, I was on my ass. Destiny blocker. 23. Surrender to the magic. Okay? So awareness, creating harmony. There is so much wisdom and psychic potential within you, but you are not listening to what your heart is telling you. You only have to tap into awaken these primal senses. Your inability to not trust your instinct is leading you down a path that feels uncertain. You feel frustrated as things may not seem to be working out in your favor, and quite understandably, you feel demoralized. You must learn to trust. Do not hide your potential. Bring it out into the world and shine your light. You will be amazed at how quickly life turns around for the better when your heart and soul are in harmony. Somebody wants to get their heart and soul into harmony, and I don't blame them. Because you did a lot of shadow work. You got your heart and soul in harmony. And you're waiting for this. Somebody's having a light bulb moment, a sudden realization, feeling inspired. This insight that they want to fucking marry you and spend the rest of their life with you. 10 of Cups. Somebody was intimidated by your gifts. And it says resistance. So they were resistant, and that was the shadow work that you had to do and that somebody else had to do as well. Opposition, refusal, and denial. Go with the flow and be open to life changes. Somebody didn't want to go with the flow and be open to life changes because change is scary. But you went with the flow. You changed it up, and something's about to change. This new person, it may not be somebody from your past, guys, so understand that, okay? Pride. Maybe somebody had a big pride. This is why they resisted, but they resisted so much to the point they were caged themselves in with their own emotions. This is why it's time to have that rough conversation with your childhood, with your inner child. Heal that inner child instead of thinking of worst case scenarios. Pride. True worth is measured by character, not accolades. Somebody thought that because they had accolades, this meant more. No, it's about character, and somebody's character to you is just off. It's like you're looking at them like, suspect. And a lot of this person's looking at a lot of people around them as suspect. Arrogance, vanity, ego. Ancestors, one more. And it's obsession. There's a lot of people fucking obsessed with you. They're obsessed with being with you. They're obsessed because you say no and you're social selective. They're obsessed with wanting to be you. They're obsessed with your knowledge. It says fixation, compulsion, preoccupation, whatever. Anyways, it says release the chains of thoughts and free your mind. Somebody needs to release the chains because they're depressed. Depression. It says this too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. Somebody sees you as the rainbow. They just don't know when this storm is going to pass. The only time that storm is going to pass is when they get over the sadness and feeling hopeless and despair. They have every chance to do what they need to do to get out of the situation that they're in. To feel more optimistic about life. And to stop letting people butter them up. The fuck? It is what it is. It's about self-fucking control and self-discipline and patience. And at the heart of the villain deck, you're patient. And you're patiently waiting for what is yours, High Priestess. You don't know everything, but there is a mystery, and somebody loves your fucking mystery. Wow. And justice is coming in, balancing of the scales. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. I hope this gave you some clarity today. Justice. Balancing of the scales, guys. I love you. These people are falling on their fucking face. And good for fucking